I'm getting a small kind of apartment, condo, whatever. I'm not. It's just so unnecessary. We used to have a period where we had just like this small fake tree because it was so much easier than going out and getting a real one. Who here has a real tree? What's wrong with having a real tree? Tedious, you know what I'm saying? My favorite box.
Oh, hey, Dumbbell. Excuse me. Yeah, man, I need to get some water. I don't think I spelled it right. Well, you know, the North Pole. Hey, Brownie, hey, well, you guys really fast. I call it tundra, but you know, like when you think blanket, Alaska, or let's just say in Canada, but really more for Greenland, or even parts of Russia. That's what the tundra climate is. It's extremely cold during the and in the summertime it's a little bit cold. That's what tundra is. So if you're basically in the North Pole, for example, right? Even kind of funny because the North Pole doesn't exist, even though there is the city or town of Alaska named the North Pole, which is really fascinating. And we have a town out here in my state, right? Named Santa Claus. I don't know why. Um, Basically, there are people who live in cold climates like that. I need hair, golly, and it's been a while since I know, I know. Oh, I like you say Bay, Bronny, and you get yeah. Oh, so you finally can see the crowns. I'm surprised you can't have seen them before. That's weird because Dumbo he's seen it for quite a while now. So I feel I want to wear my beanies again. I miss wearing them on my live stream because I don't like to reveal my hair. Kind of the Muslim way, you know, not Muslim, but of course not. But I know a handful of Muslims and I respect their culture. So for the ones that wanted to invade Spain, they could go to hell for that. But yeah. Hey Greg, welcome. Ahem. I was actually I was about to look up some interesting. Oh, damn, you forgot to charge the switch. I'll be back. The switch is dead. Oh, I forgot to charge it. My mother's gonna walk our pups in a minute. Cause she just got back from work and she's off for the rest of the day, so she can probably rest. So that's good. um, I wanted to set up that poll because I thought it was interesting since I like to thank Cole for saying that catchphrase. I still remember that for some odd reason. I want to make it a daily thing just to basically keep my doggy chutto fresh until I can get my other one back whenever I can. That is. You hate mobs, Greg. I always thought I was the only one that I. The reason why I don't like him, right, is because like I even told Mason about this. I wanted to screenshot those that way if I were to talk about phobias later, because there was a couple of videos I wanted to share, and also I was looking up this video by this black YouTuber named the Waka Waka something. The luckiest people caught on camera. That looks interesting. Um, Me, okay, my mother and I, when we went to Orcas Island, right? There's a town named East Sound, which is really small, only a couple dozen people, but one of the most beautiful places in the U.S. It's amazing. It does look like Canada, though. It's so green, but because I know Canada, you only have the maple leaf and you got white in the back or represent snow. Then I forgot the red stripe step for. But when we got back from the cabin, right? Also, I scratched myself by accident somehow. You can kind of see it there. There was a bunch of insects that flew in the house. A few of them were moths, and they were not small. They were, let's just say they're so big you can see their eyes, right? I do not like them. Even if I look up an image of a moth, I get so terrified because I had to use the SpongeBob, that little cute moth villain. I cannot stand them because I remember I was screaming. I was 8 at one this time. and I was going through the hallway because it was a pretty big cabin. I think it had like 4 bedrooms because, well, they were rich at the time, right? And I had to go into Joshua's room because I was being chased by them. I mean, it felt like I was being chased. I just know they were coming after me. I think. I mean, it felt like they were chasing me, right? Because they were flying through you, or not through you, but they were flying towards you. And to this day, I cannot just I cannot treat them off well. And for people that like them, that's great. But some of us are just not like. And I remember downstairs, right? 'Cause I think they also have a basement too, and I think they did. Yeah, because it was a big cabin that you remembered. Remember, I told my mother that there was a death, and it was so large, see its eyes, and I'm thinking, no, no, I didn't like to go down there because how big it was, right? I don't know why people like moths. I mean, they're not nuts. I'm just thinking, how do you like them now? I love butterflies, gorgeous, but not moths. And you know what's ironic? I got that video because Double seen it. I actually did say the moth because it was supposed to be a caterpillar that had a. I guess that's why Pokemon exists in real life because it reminds me. I call it Caterpie. Not like yeah, no, it's not Caterpie. I saw something else. I forgot the name of Pokemon that is known for having a. My goodness, I forgot the name of it. It was Weedle because it had a pointy tail, right? And I'm thinking this can't be a moth. I want to save it because I don't want crushing it and killing it. You can see why I kind of practice Buddhist, or I think it's called Jainism. They care about animals, insects. I know Buddhist people do, but Jainism is another level, right? And I'm thinking this poor little critter could get crushed. And I don't want to see that happening. So I did my best just to it feels so weird. I think I used my foot though because I've used my finger. It's gonna feel weird. So I saved it because it up like a ball. Or let's just say think about those armadillos. And it was this on the dirt. Sure, it probably evolved into a big moth. Who know? I mean, who knew that I saved? Yeah, you did save an insect. You did. And oh my gosh, it looked cute, but at the same time terrifying. So, and that's when my phone was done. But yeah, you hate spiders, Greg? I love spiders. No, it depends. The riddles, no. Tarantulas, I would love to see one, but if it's, I know there are a handful I do not like, but if it's the jumpy spiders, the dining long, because my mother doesn't know about this, they've been living in our living room door for the past few months. They're so cute though, because they're not barning anyone and they're just dangling. It looks so cute, and I even captured one as a pet because some odd reason in this neighborhood there are daddy longs, right? And I captured one, keep it, and it died. I feel awful because I wanted to test some ears of certain spiders. Gold when it was just clawing on me. I think I saw that video somewhere. Yes, in the other channel. I need to get that channel back. And they're really harmless. I mean, they're small. They just have this long legs. So they're really cute. I don't know why people don't like them though. But it's only that and the jumpy spider that I could tolerate. Tarantulas, I don't know. They look cute, but I don't know. The other spiders, I don't know if I could put up with. That's why I don't consider myself as arachnophobe, because I'm thinking if you're afraid of the whole, like every breed of the insect, then you would have a phobia. But if you don't, then not as much. At least I don't think so. I mean, I remember when I tried to take care of a jumping spider that died, I cut out of a meltdown because it was so cute and harmless. And I remembered I used a napkin, and it fell from my brother's window, and I rushed downstairs, and it was still there. I'm thinking, man, this is a strong critter. So it was nice taking care of it. I did the best I could. I didn't know how to take care of little spiders like that. So, it helped my spider, but it really tolerate those two species much more. Um, it's like whack, WACK, and then waka waka, something like that, right? Yeah, it's a difficult name to spell. And dumb, they were kind of large, yeah. Okay, but they're large enough that I do not want them ever. I do not like moths. I mean, if someone would did a prank on me, I probably would assault. Well, I don't think I should be assault though, but I can't even look at an image. I would get terrified. Do not look up the Bolivia bug. Don't. It's disgusting. It is. You and Greg will have a huge nightmare. I remember seeing that back in middle school. I hope I didn't show that to you, dumbbell. Let's just say that it's a gigantic moth, but it's brown. It's disgusting, and not to mention it's poisonous. And yep, no, I'm not pushing that. No, can't someone will squish on it. Yuck. That was one of the very first videos that I've ever seen on YouTube. I was 13 or 14, and oh my goodness, it had white eyes. It's disgusting. And I think it had a mouth too. It's so gross. I just want to just save you from looking at it. It's disgusting. Oh my god. Oh, and you have a fear of all four, but moths are the worst, right? Oh, Dumbo, I'm not gonna look that up. The Mothman monster. Oh, I'll probably get nightmares. But you never crushed them, right? You like to save ancestry. That's awesome. I mean, just something wrong. I'm not saving them though. Doesn't make you an awful person. And Brian, you don't like any types of bugs, right? Oh, your comments keep getting blocked. Yes, Bolivia bug. It's on YouTube. It's really old video. It's basically a woman that says, "Oh my, we have one of those while we're gone," and I think I heard the doors that slammed or shut, and she says, "Don't touch it." I don't know how to for that. It was one of the very first videos that I've seen. I'm thinking, what the hell is that? It's so disgusting. It's a really old video. It went viral too. Yeah, tell me about it. It's disgusting. How are these creatures even created? It's just Mother Nature is something else. Also, I says one view, but golly, it's disgusting. Also, I think another bug I don't like, whatever the heck it is the centipede. Well, the millipede looks horrible. The thing is, the millipedes, they're not venomous. Centipedes, on the other hand, they are, which makes it even worse. Centipedes, they're bigger and they got less legs, but they look more horrifying. Millipedes, they're still gross, but they're cuter looking, right? They have many little legs, but centipedes, you want to avoid them. They're disgusting. My gosh. Yes, Brian, yes, I've already heard about it. Yes, yeah, I'm glad they're smaller. Because it reminds me of that Simpsons episode when Homer went back in time and he actually killed a gigantic, I think it's not a firefly. I forgot what the insect is called. I'm not surprised that they used to be that size. And Brownie, the crowns, I always wonder why I have this. I like it though. It's supposed to be based off the points that you have. So basically, for people that are on my conversations or they call the chat thing, right? It basically describes I think the ones that comment the most. So you three comment the most, right? That's why you got that number. And then I think people could actually do stuff. I'm not sure about the donating part. I know I don't have that yet, but um, I don't know. You just comment a lot, and then you get the crown. I guess it inspires people that are on my live stream. Hopefully, when I get my channel back, the other one, I'll have this feature. It kind of maybe makes people more, I guess you could say, motivated to comment more, just to have a crown. Plus, I think that makes your name stick out more. Ugh, Greg, tell me about it. It is disgusting, isn't it? Oh, you looked it up too, dumbbell? I like a little more. All of my says your reviews. I didn't lie, and someone like the live stream just. But yeah, they're disgusting. I'm not kidding. Like literally, so gross.
I don't know why I would feel like the phone my bag, but
Oh no! Don't tell me that doesn't work. Oh, that will suck. Tell me that if I'm going to speed up the video and see it. Oh, you did this to me. Wait. Let me look up. As long as it's not moths, scary insects. I hope my TV isn't acting up. I'm so upset if it's outdated because I can't see the when you have to fast forward a video. I hope it's not locked. It'll suck for me. Of course, some of these are clickbait. They always do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, do not look up weird and exotic insects. You won't believe this. Oh god, no, absolutely not. That's I think a moth. No, I think I've seen it before. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yuck. Oh, I heard about that giant Mexican. Oh god, no, no. Oh, Buddha forbid. Oh my goodness. What the hell is that? Wait, I've seen that, right? Big bugs in South Carolina. Okay, I might need to inform myself. Dumbo, you're not kidding. What the hell? I was begging for life. No, thanks. Ew, what the hell? Biggest spiders? I don't like spiders, but the extent, right? I'm gonna try to face my fears on this. Dirty long legs, jumping spider, fine. Tarantulas, maybe. Sorry for this dumb pit bull, whatever it's the Red Bull ad. Yeah, Brody, that's how do I say one of you? Yeah, blood. Yeah, same here, Dumbo, because kill you because they're highly venomous. And you don't like dragonflies, buddy? Really? That's interesting. And Greg is number one, and usually Dumbo comments somewhere else. I know YouTube is weird sometimes. And they are cool, aren't they, Dumbo? Literally. Oh, good. Okay, this is working. Never mind. Oh, I was worried.
The giant toilet huntsman.
The what? The giant toilet huntsman? This huntsman in Australia.
Enormous spider that was living in his bathroom, only to emerge each time someone used the toilet. This is a pretty frightening guest to have.
Imagine using a bathroom and then there's a spider that would just do a little peekaboo. Oh, absolutely not.
The Australian family even caught video of this monstrous beast crawling out from the back of their toilet. Giant huntsman spiders are super in Australia. This story is a lot less unique in the land.
Australians are an amazing breed.
Many Australians just kind of have to accept that big huntsman spiders are going to live with them. They are not going to pay any rent, and they're going to terrorize guests while using the toilet. What's really strange about this story is that the family reported that the huntsman spider would only come out when they flushed their toilet. Whether it was the noise that frightened the spider, or the arachnid just thought it would be funny to terrorize the family, your guess is as good as mine. Can you imagine finding an enormous spider like this in your bathroom?
No.
It's where you're most vulnerable. Jeez. What would you do in this situation?
I ran until, I don't know, I'll probably call it the bug inspector. I'm not going to kill it.
And be sure to subscribe if you're new here.
No.
We have lots more videos like these. Number 9, Goliath bird-eating spider. We have a lot of stories
to
talk about.
It's so big!
Mention the biggest of all the spiders. The largest known spider in the world is the male Goliath bird-eating spider. The species is found in the rainforests of South America, mostly in French Guiana, Guyana, and Suriname, but they have also been found in Venezuela and Brazil. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the largest collected specimen came from Venezuela in 1965, and it had a ridiculous leg span of 11 inches. That means this spider could cover your entire dinner plate.
Oh, so imagine seeing a spider as long as my ruler. Look, this is imagine I'm holding the spider, right? This is how long it is compared to my face. That's how long it is. That's the world's longest spider, about a foot. Oh, dang! No, thanks. So if I'm looking on the floor like that, no, no, thank you. And I seeing it moving, no, thanks. Imagine this move. No, no, absolutely not. See, I don't mind, because I'm small. That has to be it. But no, not that long. What the fuck is right, Ronnie?
They only weigh about 50 grams. But what's really cool about the bird-eating spider is that it can live for at least 10 years.
10 years? That's
Spider lives
long.
in tarantula. It uses the hairs all over its body to sense vibrations both on the ground and in the air. And even though they are known as bird eaters, they don't actually eat birds very frequently.
They eat
They are
birds?
hard to catch. But the first time someone found one, the giant puppy-sized tarantula was chowing down on a hummingbird.
Oh my
The previous thing
goodness.
this spider does is rub its bristly legs together, making a hissing noise that is so loud it can be heard up to 15 feet away. That will give you some serious
It
chills.
makes hissing noises? No, thank you. Spiders don't make noises. Are you kidding me?
Giant imported spiders. This is probably a story that not
Oh,
many
that's
people
kind of
wish to
cute,
believe.
I think.
One of the biggest spiders ever, and definitely one of the scariest, is making its way to a city near you.
Giant
It's called the
imported?
Joro spider, and it's traditionally found mostly in Japan, Korea, and China.
And
These
so it's
spiders
an
measure
Asian
about-
spider. It's not as big. It's 5 inches. Wait, how big is 5 inches? Wait, that's as big as my phone, isn't it? Oh, no thanks. It looks so small from the screen, though.
5 inches long and are so big and mean that they catch hummingbirds in their webs. And these spiders are supposed to be half a world away in Asia, according to
They're poisonous?
2020, as an hour of the United States. Specifically, they have made an appearance in the state of Georgia.
Oh, dumbbell. Dumbbell, be careful. Heard that, didn't you? Oh my goodness.
These spiders are about 5 inches long and are so big and mean they catch hummingbirds in their webs. And while these spiders are supposed to be half a world away in Asia, according to some news from 2020, the spiders are now in the United States. Specifically, they have made an appearance in the state of Georgia. The good news is...
Oh, dumbbell, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Wait, where they're called? What? Wait, they're called... Yeah, you forgot the name, didn't you? You did. They're called giant imported spiders. Oh man, Dumbo is so screwed. Oh my goodness. Did you know in Australia there's a thing called a spider share? I don't know if I heard about that, Dumbo. I don't. It's when spider. Oh god, no, absolutely not. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? And hey, Dan, did you hear about the new donkey? Yes, I did. So, Barney, you're gonna get that, aren't you? Honestly, I know a lot of people can be playing. It looks good. I wanted to read the trailer because I wanted to explore. It looks good. So, Dumbo, called giant imported spiders. I don't know where they are in your state, but be aware. So, if they're pretty large, not like the other one, but they're still big. They're 5 inches long. So the size of my phone. That's how big they are. It looks small. God, I can't believe you pre-ordered. That's awesome. And but they're as big as wood. And I don't know if the spider's poisonous. I don't think it is. Yeah, and noises. The previous one, the largest one, and yeah, I stayed here, Greg. I can only put up the daddy longlets and jumping spider, maybe spiders. That's it. So dumbbell here. Let me type it for you.
You like baked chicken?
Huh?
You like baked chicken?
Yeah, you could before, didn't you?
I haven't baked chicken in a long time, so I'll give you a piece.
Oh, you just cook some?
And I never now.
Okay.
That and some chicken flavored rice.
Chicken flavored rice. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do the can summer eat that?
No.
They got the runs.
No, I don't some rice.
not rice. I'm talking about the
Oh, get them chicken either.
oh,
No.
get the runs. Bernie, that's a question. I don't know why they exist. Oh, I'll let I'll let know that you said hello when the chicken is done. Dumbo.
The USA
My
came through
pleasure.
the Jackson Atlanta International Airport.
Wait, what?
According to an agent from the University of Georgia, these spiders most likely hitched a ride to the US freight that came through the Jackson Atlanta International Airport. Talk of illegal immigrants.
So there are illegal immigrant spiders. That's where they got the name from. Sucks. Let me guess, because Georgia is very humid. Well, that sucks. But yet again, though, why in Japan? Well, Japan does get humid, but why not in Southeast Asia, though? Doesn't make any darn sense.
Human-sized web. Probably the last thing you want to see in the middle of your trail is the spider web large enough for a fully grown person. However, it's to happen than you may know, especially if you live in Missouri, where this enormous spider web was found recently in 2020. The photo was taken by the Missouri Department of Conservation, and it's definitely shocking enough to spark a quick wave of arachnophobia. This huge and overly web belongs to an orb spider.
Oh,
But
that's
the good
cute.
news is that no orb weaver spider has the ability to eat. In fact, the spider is more amazing than it is scary.
So this is crap. Oh, pig whoop.
Spiders. Orb weavers are famous for building spiral
That looks
real
cute.
webs between trees in fields
Oh,
and
cute.
gardens. And like their webs, orb weavers are unusually large, super hairy, and ignorant.
Maybe
Even
not.
though you could wiggle your way out of a web, you still probably wouldn't want to go straight into it. It's basically a half waiting to happen.
Ad. How long is it? Okay, 21 seconds. Right? Dumbo? Hell no, it's right. I'm so sorry that your state had to have those. So you've seen them before? Oh, golly. I'm so sorry, Dumbo. Golly. And yeah, Greg, it does look creepy, doesn't it? And Dumbo has to put up with this because he shares stories with me before that you visited my channel or before you arrived here. Dumbo, you had a snake in your room once, right? I'm just glad it's not, let's just say, a python or something. Yet again, those only exist in Indonesia. So I'm about to see those anytime soon. You told me you seen, I think, a brown snake. Did it die? Oh. And you stand on the, oh golly, oh that's, oh God. Yet again, though, we do have the yellow beetle. I think that's worse. Oh, luckily we only get the one more time. Oh, God. Oh. I think I want to see the spider than that.
Raining spiders. This story is actually so horrifying. It needs
Yep, Dumbo. I'm looking up right now. Raining spiders number 6.
added to this list. These may be the biggest spiders in the world, but they are definitely terrifying. The story comes to us from Brazil, where a horrific incident in 2019 had spiders raining from the sky. This is a phenomenon that you would never walk in the middle of. The incident was filmed in the south of Brazil, and in the video you can very clearly see hordes of pink black dots raining down from above. These are special species of orb weaver spiders that are socially work together to build some of the biggest and most intricate webs you have ever seen, and they build high up in the forest canopy. But wait, if you look very closely, you will see the spiders are not actually raining from the sky. They are suspended inside of probably the biggest spider web in the world. The web
Really?
is so huge and so fine that it's basically invisible to the naked eye. These spiders work together to build what is essentially a huge net stretching across the treetops. Near the end of the video, you can see them moving across the web. It truly is the stuff of nightmares.
Interesting.
Number 5, Brazilian salmon pink bird eater. The second largest spider in the world is the Brazilian salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. It's nearly as big as the Goliath, but it has a leg span of only 10 inches rather than
Only?
12 inches.
That's
You might
so
even say these
foot.
spiders are a little more interesting. At least they look a lot cooler with their pink stripes and salmon-colored
No, it
tails sticking out
isn't.
of their legs. They are found mostly in Brazil. And these
Ew.
spiders generally
All right, so this is number
spider in
5.
the world is the Brazilian
Tell me
salmon pink
about it, Dumbo. Your people are just I mean, I know we live in Arizona. We're like the Australian of the Southwest here, but we don't have insects like ours is different than yours. This is not this is number 5. It's just I'm so gross.
They look cool with their pink stripes and coloured hair sticking out of their legs. They are found in Brazil, and these kinds of spiders generally hang out on the forest floor inside of a burrow, or scour these dead logs and leaves looking for prey. Just like the Goliath spider, the pink spider has a confusing name. It doesn't really eat that many birds. Most of its diet consists of insects, lizards, and mice. Number 4, the funnel web spider. The biggest funnel web spider in the world has been found in Australia. This happened in 2020, and according to a report from News, the ridiculous funnel web spider was actually handed in to the Australian Reptile Park near Sydney, where it promptly named him Dwayne Johnson. I'm
Why?
not sure what the name is all about. You don't even look anything alike.
Oh, apart from the mommy movie.
The spider was found after the reptile park actually told people to go out and catch as many funnel web spiders as they could and donate them so that the park could milk them for their venom to create poison anti-venom. The director of the Australian Reptile Park has said that the capture of the giant funnel web spider is amazing because the one spider is so big it will produce venom to save multiple lives. According to the park, the venom collected from these spiders saves around 300 lives each year.
What?
3.
So, Greg, basically, that's the one that this tech didn't saves lives? Toxin? How does that work? That's insane. And also, after this, awesome. Oh, yeah, feel free to share that with me. And what first is that I'm looking up all these stars. So, goddamn, what the fuck, right? I know that's your curiosity, Dumbo. I know that's your curiosity. I think it's better than you having to see the video. The number 3 looks. Oh dear. Number 3 is a little horrifying. You have small spiders, Brownie. Same for us, actually. I haven't seen any of these. The only spider that I don't like the sounds of it. That was really a crab. I know really it's capitalized. That's 3.
On our planet, now as a fraud. You might remember the fossil of a creature unearthed in Argentina a few years ago that was quickly labelled the biggest spider in existence. It even appeared in the Guinness World Records as the world's largest spider, with a plaster cast of the animal being exhibited in museums all over the world. It was actually a fact for over 20 years that the Arachne cervini was the biggest spider before it was extinct, but just recently, an expert arachnist from the University of Manchester has brought forth evidence claiming this creature was never a spider. The expert is claiming the spider actually being sea scorpion.
What?
He might be right. Further research has shown that the giant spider actually had large claws, only 2 eyes, which is not very much like a spider at all. It also apparently had a huge body with a shell. I don't know any spiders that live in shells. According to this scientist, the
Ew.
famous spider is actually more like a crab than a.
That's
If this
disgusting.
monstrosity actually been a spider, it would have been around 3 feet.
Oh
Number 2,
no.
largest spider. The largest spider fossil ever has just been found recently in China. This is not a spider that has ever existed, but it is the biggest fossil ever discovered in history. It's being called and it measures about inches from inch
Oh,
to inch.
small.
That's obviously not huge, but it's pretty significant for a fossil. It dates back to the middle of the Jurassic period, about 165 million years ago. More interesting is that this spider is from the same family that exists today. It's basically the fossil of an ancient orb weaver spider. Today's orb weaver spiders can be at least 5 inches in diameter, notorious for spinning huge silk webs that can bats and birds. There is still relatively little known about the prehistoric spider, but the fact that we could find a fossil this old in itself is pretty incredible. The next time you see a spider in your house, it's actually a dinosaur. Number 1. Redback spider on the toilet. The last
What?
to the toilet. It's a pretty tragic story. A young Australian tradesman had been fractured apart. The first incident occurred when a man who preferred not to be named was bitten on his ding dong by a redback spider while sitting on a.
Oh my.
Imagine being bitten by a spider or the typical little gentleman would be extraordinarily unpleasant. But being bit by a redback spider, which is essentially the Australian version of the black spider, is straight up fire. The man was rushed to the hospital, and everything turned out to be okay in the end. Here's where things get funny. 5 months after this man was bitten rather rudely by the spider, he was in another portable toilet when the exact same thing happened to him again in the exact same spot. If you don't believe me, this is a real story that was even reported by the BBC because it's so ridiculous. According to the man himself, he down and saw the enormous, disgusting black leg moving around the rim of the toilet, chomped down pretty much in the exact same spot as last time. Everything turned out to be okay again, but the sheer fact of being this guy is a little hard to handle. It seems impossible, but it really did happen. I can safely say I will never use a portable in Australia.
You see why Australia is one of the dangerous countries. Yeah, people live there. There's 20, Deon, I think like 20 million Aussies. It may not seem a lot, which isn't, but at the same time, it kind of is if they don't live in the desert, which is the outback. It's kind of like here, because we have the certain desert. No one lives in a certain desert. Oh. So, let me scroll up. I don't know why you come as key game, Greg. I cannot wait until I could get, hopefully, people in the future that would donate so that we can get a new book, because this map book is pissing me off. People made jokes about it, calling them Los Angeles mustard, LA piss. Wait, the NFL news is that the LA Chargers made an all jersey. Why? That's interesting. And Dumbo, yeah, is basically a Black Widow. And that's what I want to know. I do not know how. It's really interesting. An all yellow jersey. So, Dumbo, was this recent? Oh god, not the muff again. Nope. I don't want to see that. Oh, let me see. Wait, I thought that is that what they're called? LA Chargers? Oh, I'm thinking about basketball. Oh, so that's what it looks like. Huh, let me see.
Those days you knew how to one of the great distinctive looks in pro football history.
Navy blue. Clean, simple, strong, great place in my heart for Chargers.
A redecorated Chargers have become a power to be reckoned with.
Actually, the yellow does look pretty good. I see why it's the color though, but I don't know why it kind of stands out more. So this is supposed to be they're doing a throwback? Is that why? Oh no, they did. They represent Shrek. Oh come on. A lot of people like it though. It looks nice, actually. It's not bad. It's pretty nice, actually. I don't think it looks bad at all. I don't see many yellow jerseys, though. I mean, I know the Cowboys was a blue, ours is red. Steelers is more like a black and yellow, I think. I don't know much about football, Sally, but it looks good. I think it's a black and yellow number, though. But people may switch the jerseys in LA piss, Los Angeles mustard, right. That's right. Because mustard is yellow. I just think that's funny. People are calling them that. Right. So Dumbo, the video I'm watching, or I did watch, it was the LA Charger channel. Chargers reveal new alternate uniforms. It's a minute and 44 seconds long. It looks pretty good. You already, yeah, bra. I never heard a girl say bra before. I forgot you had, and Brian, I don't blame you because of all the hours you did. You know, I don't blame you. I'm surprised they don't pay you extra. Literally. So yeah, Dumbo, that is what I'm watching. I forgot the name already. I'm so sorry because I exited out of it. But yeah, that's what I was watching. You don't watch American football, right? And Greg, oh, that's right, because Canadians don't have. I thought you do have football. I know you have hockey. That's one thing. But I'm shocked that you don't have football like we do because you live up north. But Greg, it is really, really tense. It is. Not to mention some of the arrests that the famous football players put up, I guess. Come to think of it, because you're Canadian, right? I think you should know this. I don't know if you know this though, because you've been there for 2 years, so you may. But we did. But Utah won the ticket from us. I don't know why. No offense to Utahns, but that's our team. We had a hockey team out here. They called the Coyotes something. I wish I owned the outfit, but I did because I remember back when I was a fresh. I was a little bit excited. I know my class is someone to calm down. Not in a way. I mean, it was something because we had to dress up professionally. We went to the stadium. We did little interviews, I think, and then for free, we got to watch the hockey team. It was pretty nice. It's pretty nicey. It was literally. It was frigid in there. I remember that. And I did had a really. I don't know what happened to it though. I have it somewhere, but I had this cool